Outside the Beaver County Courthouse today, people showed their support for the district attorney and county commissioners. Those elected officials say they will not cite businesses for reopening while the county is still in the red phase.
It's about time. People are tired of being at home. People are hungry. People are bored, and we all need haircuts. So.
Local officials tell KDKA the county should have moved to yellow with the rest of the region today. And this afternoon, the governor made the official announcement that Beaver County will move to yellow, but that will not happen for another week. It will happen on May 22nd. Nicole Ford is live in Beaver with how these changes continue to impact business owners there. Nicole.
Susan, looking around, it's hard to imagine that Beaver County still has a stay-at-home order in effect. Today, people filled these streets to shop at businesses like this one that made the move to reopen with the rest of the region. The streets are alive in Beaver County.
If you have any questions, please let me know.
As businesses start to reopen for the first time in nearly 8 weeks.
This is kind of a sink or swim situation for so many of us, whether or not we can survive.
Cindy Split says it was not an easy decision to reopen while the governor kept the county in the red. Her motivation, survival, plus support from her local officials that she would not be punished.
It was kind of a apprehensive decision, do we or don't we? But ultimately, you have to do it at some point, so why not now?
Despite commissioners moving the county into yellow with the rest of the region, not all businesses reopened.
It's still a scary place to be as a business owner. I don't want to get in trouble, and I don't want to be part of a problem.
Cherie Honey's success relies on people coming to her social arts studio.
I'm not a standard category. I'm not a pharmacy or a restaurant. It could be 4, 6, 8, it could be to the end of the year before I'm allowed to reopen as the business I was.
Because of the unknown, she's closing her doors for good.
It's pretty tough. We have good days and bad days.
Her decision still firm as the governor announces that Beaver County will move to yellow on May 22nd.
We're looking at the data, and Beaver County is doing much better, which means that we think that virus has less of a chance this week than it did last week of actually infecting people.
Commissioner Daniel Camp says the announcement will not change the district attorney's promise to not prosecute businesses that reopen.
We'll make sure we educate our community, educate our small business owners on the differences between yellow, red, yellow, and green.
Now, for the businesses that made the move to reopen today, some of those owners tell me it came as a relief to hear that the governor will officially move Beaver County to the yellow phase on May 22nd. Now, they say they were a little worried about the fallout of defying the shutdown, so now they will only have to worry for 1 week. We're live in Beaver County tonight. Nicole Ford, KDKA News.